Hey, what's up, guys? Happy December the 26th. I am back in the office. Hope you guys had a great Merry Christmas. So, guys, I am about to celebrate in less than a week a 3-year transformation from a decision that I chose to make 3 years ago, which has just been a great decision in my business and also in my life. And the reason I want to talk about something today, especially as small business entrepreneurs, because I'm a small business entrepreneur myself, and I have a way of reaching small business owners, because a lot of us, we come from the same place. We start from the bottom. A lot of us don't start with a lot of money of capital. But we do have hopes and we have dreams. And I have been a great example to many, okay, that you can achieve, all right, that you can live a life of abundance, okay? You can have the better things in life, right? But again, it takes structure, it takes work, it takes commitment, it takes dedication, okay? It takes a lot, it takes sacrifice, right? I was talking to a colleague, and I said I was going to do a video about this, and I was talking to a guy about 2 weeks ago. He follows me on Facebook, and he had saw a post that I put up, and I was basically tagging a guy that I have been coached by for like a year and a half, Myron Golden. A lot of you guys haven't ever heard of Myron. I highly recommend you follow this guy. His teaching is unbelievable, okay, at least for my opinion, okay? And I have some others that I follow, but he's definitely one of my top followers and coaches that I follow, and I also pay. And just this year, just with coaching, mentorship, books, education, anything that can help bring value to me, okay, that I can apply to my business, and again give me the opportunity to apply that to my life and also others. Guys, I spent over $9,000 this year just in online courses, just coaching, mentorship, right? And I told this guy, he said, "Oh, Corey, you follow Myron too?" I said, "Yeah, I follow Myron." I said, "Man, I actually, take, some of his courses. I've been taking some of his courses for like a last year and 3-4 months. I follow him, follow him on YouTube, and I found him on YouTube like a lot of people have." And the guy, and guys, I'm laughing because I used to be that person. But the guy tells me, he said, "Courtney, why would you pay him when you can listen to him for free?" And after I chuckled, I said, "Man, listen, I understand where you're coming from, but when you get to a certain, when you create a certain understanding, all right, you understand that the best things in life are not free, all right." I say if you can learn from this, I'm not saying you can't learn from him or any others for free, but just imagine if what they're giving you for free is valuable. Just imagine how much more valuable their paid content is. And that's one thing I understand. And I used to be that person that used to think that, oh, I can just go watch it on YouTube. I can just go to social media, But once I realized how certain people operate, how certain successful people operate, and I started to implement that in my life, in my mindset, guys, it's a totally different structure. It's a totally different way of thinking, right? And this is why so many people don't grow. They stay stagnant, because I call it, wanting something for nothing, right? When you are a small business owner, all right, guys, we're about to go into 2024. I don't too much believe in New Year's resolutions, because I'm just a firm believer. If you want to do something, no matter what year it is or what month it is or what week it is, if you want to do it, you're going to do it, okay? It shouldn't take a new year. But I do believe in having new plans, new goals, right? 3 years ago, guys, again, me using myself as an example, I got burnt out with my past career. And going into the year of 2021, I made a decision that I was going to revamp myself. And doing that transformation, the first 6-7 months, guys, it's just, man, did I make the right decision? maybe I just should go back to what I'm accustomed to, what I'm used to. Because you know why? I was going through a learning phase. I was going through a new beginning. All right. And now that I have just in 3 years, guys, 36 months, it's just amazing when you dedicate yourself and you're willing to go through something, all right, to get something. It's amazing how you look back and you're like, wow, okay? In just 3 years, what I have accomplished, the opportunities, the new relationships, the new friendships, all right? Because of making that, not only making that decision, but sticking with that decision, okay? Through the pain, through the resentment, through the doubt, okay? I went through that. Like a lot of us, like a lot of you guys who go through it, or you're going to go through it, all right? And when I was talking to this young man 2 weeks ago about the Myron talk, I said, you know what, Courtney, used to be just like that. And now, look how you have transformed. Look how you have taken something and made it, took nothing and made it out of something. Look at the lives that you have changed. Look at the people that you have motivated, you have inspired to do better based off your decision to do better for yourself, right? And with a lot of small business owners that I see, especially in my industry, the reason why a lot of them don't grow, they don't reach their true potential, they don't reach true prosperity, is because they learn something and really they don't learn anything, but they will learn a trade, again, how to clean carpets, and that's it. They don't try to change. They don't try to keep up with time. Okay, they don't try to keep up with education. They don't seek mentorship unless it's free. And this is why a lot of us struggle. A lot of us struggle because we're not mentally, prepared to take it to the next level. All right, we're trying to look for shortcuts. That's all what it boils down to. You're trying to look for shortcuts, right? And guys, I'm just here to say, going into 2024, okay, it is a new beginning. It's going to be a new year, all right? But there should come a time where you have to understand that if what you have been doing is not working in your favor, all right, and especially if you have put years in, it's time to make a change. I made a change 3 years ago to change, again, different path in my career. And 10 years ago, I made a change that I would not be struggling anymore. All right. And those two changes have just, again, blossomed. It's just like that rose growing through the concrete. Because you have to understand, all right, nothing comes without sacrifice. Nothing comes, all right, without true growth. A lot of times we think we're growing and we're not growing, all right? We're just, I heard Denzel Washington say that. He said a lot of people think they're moving. They're just moving in circles. And I see this every year. And this is why, as you understand this, you have to start moving different ways. Sometimes you have to move away from something. A lot of us want to stay here, all right, but want to be here. But if you want to be here, you have to move from here to here. And a lot of times it's not going to be easy. I'm here to tell you that. This is why, again, a lot of us don't move, because we want it easy. We want the shortcut. We don't want to go through something to get something, all right? So like I said, guys, this is the time for you to really start reflecting. If what I'm not doing is not getting me to where I want to be, what do I have to really do? Why are you continuing doing the same thing that's not getting you to where you want to be? That's the indication right there. It's time to make some changes. Even myself. All right. Got my website designer right now. Just got off the phone with her about an hour ago. Working on my coaching website. Got me a content writer working on my content for my website, because I realized where I've come, in my career. It's time for me to move. All right. It's time for me to move to a different direction. And when you move, see, a lot of things too, guys, when you move and you move with purpose, you don't see what I have, especially this year has taught me a lot, is that it's not about knowing a lot of people, it's about knowing the right people. So as I move into a different direction going into 2024, I don't want a lot of people. I don't want everybody just following me. I just want the right people following me. See what I'm saying? I don't need 1,000 people following me when I can just have 100 of the right people following me. And that's a damn good feeling when you have people that follow you with purpose because they value you. But see, they can't value you if you don't value yourself first. This is why a lot of us struggle in business, because we don't value ourselves. We just, again, we want to try to please the masses. This is why, again, like in the industry that I'm in, carpet cleaning, this is why so many carpet cleaners struggle, because they don't have a true identity. They just want to, they think they're Walmart. They think that they are, they can just cater to the masses, and not understanding that business model is not suitable for them. I was that guy. When I got into the carpet cleaning industry, working for all these companies that was pushing 20, 30 contractors or trucks, I tried to take that same business model because I was ignorant, and tried to imitate that, and not realizing that wasn't even a business model for me. This is why I struggled for 5 years, and I had to start over. All right. You got to get to a point, guys, where enough is enough. You got to get to a point where there has to be a time come where, okay, it's time for me to go down a different path. It's time for me to stop doing what I'm doing and redirect myself, and also reprogram myself, because where I'm going, the direction that I'm going, it's not getting me there. It's almost like driving without a map, without a GPS system. That's how a lot of people operate. They're just driving with no direction. They're just driving with no direction. They're just shooting with no target, and just hoping and wishing. So guys, I just want to say, man, 2024, it's almost here. 2023 was a great year, especially for myself. Opportunity. I thank you all who have helped me create these opportunities. Cam Maysville out of Omaha, Nebraska, reaching out to me to do the classes together. Sean Bishion in the IRCRC reaching out to me to do the presentation in Vegas, one of the highlights of my career. The hardwood floor industry, all the hardwood floor companies and reps, and Hardwood Floor magazine for giving me the 2 interviews. Steven at All Hardwood Talks, I think that's the name of his podcast, giving me an interview. My students who have given me the opportunity to become a better teacher and show me the value that I have. And guys, just all the new, connections, that have come 2023, and we're going to continue to roll that over into 2024. But like I said, for those, man, that are just wanting to make change, wanting to make a difference, wanting to get tired of struggling, guys, this is a perfect week. This is a perfect week to sit down and really focus, analyze your situation, and focus. Where do you want to be? Where do you want to be going into 2024. All right. And if you can be honest with yourself and realize that you're going to have to reprogram yourself, you're going to have to reconnect. Okay, a lot of stuff you're going to have to stop doing. A lot of people you're going to have to not associate yourself with anymore. A lot of things that you have been taught, you're going to have to learn how to forget that way of thinking, so you can accept a new way of thinking. You're going to have to work on yourself. You're going to have to you're going to have to realize, if the people that you are working for, the people that you are serving, you're selling your products to, your services to, if those people are just keeping you working, but you're not making money, it's time to cut that off. I see this so much. Guys go out here and just work, but they don't prosper. And that's the point of being in business, is to make money. So not only can you run your business, okay, but you can also live a decent life. And this is one thing that you're gonna have to be serious about going into 2024. So hopefully this message can help someone. And guys, again, it's up to you. It's up to you. Not to say it's going to be an easy decision, not to say it's going to be an easy transformation, but you will never know until you make that decision. All right, guys, see you in the next one.